gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's investigation. To ensure an experience free of an electromagnetic field, unnecessary light, and distractions, please turn your phones off now. Tonight's investigators have contacted spirits at the most haunted places around the world and have even been seen on America's Got Talent. During their investigations, they have seen absolutely everything. For your safety, they asked that we let everyone know that tonight's experience may involve pitch blackness, loud noises and bangs, blood, flashing lights, sensitive topics surrounding death, and unexpected spirit phenomena. They ask that if this makes anyone uncomfortable, that they leave now, as once the seance begins, no one will be let in or out. Without further ado, enjoy Anthem and Aria's All-American Haunting. Hello?
Good evening. Thank you.
And welcome. My name is Anthem.
And I'm Aria.
We are the Psychic Soulmates. We travel all around the world, investigating the most haunted places to discover what causes the unearthly phenomenon there.
Now, we have been called in to make sure that there's no dark or evil or negative entities here in the theater tonight. And we did do a little investigation earlier, and I think that it proved that there would definitely be some contact tonight.
Indeed. Your school has asked us to come in and try and clear any negative or dark energies. With that said, everyone please stand. If you would like to take part in tonight's seance, please stay standing. If you wish to be only an observer, please sit now.
For those few brave souls standing now, if there are any of you who are uncomfortable with being touched on the wrist, or Ouija boards make you uncomfortable, please take a seat now. Okay, let's do it. All right.
We have 6 chairs up here.
Let's see.
The lady right here with the shawl, it's a little see-through. Yes, that's you. Stay right there, right in that spot. And a new sweater. Come right up to the front.
Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3.
The excited people in the back, let's have the gentleman right there. Yeah, the one that's going, oh God, he's seen me. Yes.
You're pointing, yep.
That's right, you. One in the plaid. You can't escape this one. Come right the way forward.
How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more. Let's see.
This gentleman in the blazer. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Please come right this way.
Towards the exit sign, you're going to go up the stairs.
You're going to follow me.
Perfect.
Watch your steps. It's very dark back here.
Yes,
The
it
Lord
is.
knows what energies await you. See, please enter right here.
Right through here. Perfect.
Find a chair at one of the ends.
Hello. One of these 3 out here. Or one of those three up here. Oh, look at them. Give them a big round of applause.
These two are for us. Please go these two instead.
Yes, I will have you two move to either one of these two. Oh yeah, these two down here.
You two are fine.
Excellent. Perfect.
Did we miss one person? Did I only get 5? One person chicken out. I think so. With the glasses. Yep. I'm gonna meet you right over here.
There you go. Try through there.
That's right, come right on. Brilliant. And through here.
There you are. Here's your seat. Right there. Perfect.
Very well done.
All right.
I open this question to everyone here. How many of you have ever had a supernatural or spiritual experience? Raise your hands.
Everybody can answer this.
Almost all of you.
Okay, wow.
How many of you believe in spirits? And
Quite a few. Yes.
I've had many paranormal, strange experiences over my lifetime. But only one has truly changed my life. It was October 13th, 2014. And it was a frigid, cold night in the mountains of Estes Park, Colorado. As I walked up the stairs to the lone house at the top of the hill, I could sense that this one would be different. I had been brought in for a seance. A seance to contact the spirit of Theodore Brainerd, one of the greatest psychic mediums of the 20th century.
Yes. Now, Theodore's methods of mediumship were just unrivaled. They were incredible. People from all around the world came to see what Theodore Teddy had to say.
That night, we were reaching out to Teddy, and the story we had been told about him was simply this. When he was 10 years old, he died of tuberculosis of the consumption. And even though he died at only 10, he had worked for presidents, royalty, celebrities. It's amazing what he accomplished in his time. However, we had no idea what he had in store for us. As I sat at the seance table, 2 things stood out to me. Firstly, the picture of Teddy that sat in the center of the table. And secondly, the beautiful medium with her face covered in black lace. The lights were lowered, and she lifted her veil. I thought she was beautiful with her pink hair and her green eyes dancing in the candlelight. But I was truly enchanted when she started to cast her spell.
We call out to the hidden place, through the veil, through the dark, through time and space. From unborn babies' mothers' wombs, from elders dead to brides and grooms. We gather for you, we desperate few. With pupils wide and starved for light, join the living for one more night.
We waited. A minute passed. Nothing. 10 minutes passed. Nothing. 30 minutes passed. Nothing. But after about 45 minutes, a light started appearing above the table. And it grew into a spectral mist. It was him. I was frozen in fear, especially when he reached for my hand and he guided both of us away from the table and down to the basement. He pointed to a single spot, and then his effervescent hand disappeared.
Now, at this point, we decided to go ahead and dig into that spot that Teddy had brought up. Woo!
The spirits are here
The
tonight.
spirits are definitely messing with this stuff. That being said, we decided to dig into that spot. And when we did, we noticed something very strange. There was a loud thunk. And when we decided to dig deeper, there was a box. Now, this wasn't just any ordinary box. This was incredible because this was Teddy's belongings. This box is a box of haunted items, things that Teddy would have collected, but that's not all that we found. We also found his book of answers, very important. We found his old school slates, and of course, his old Ouija board.
We showed these items to the owner. She begged us to take them.
Yes, she was very frightened, and I don't blame her, but it's incredible what these items can do, and it's incredible the stories that they've created.
For instance, as we stood looking at these items, particularly this one, which is a collection of small items, we felt our hands drawn to one. And as soon as our fingers touched it, a spark of electricity, of energy, flew through our fingers, and I felt a deep connection to Aria, a soul connection, a love connection. But I also felt a strong connection to Teddy.
We both did.
We left that house with Teddy's belongings in hand, and he hasn't left us since, and we haven't left each other. He is our spirit guide, and we are the psychic soulmates.
Now, it took us a long time, many months, to just piece together any clues that we could find about what Teddy did during his seances, but we finally figured it out. So we do have his exact system for conducting seances and for mediumship, and we will be using Teddy's exact system tonight, and trust me, it does work. And it's here. Teddy likes you. What's your name? Renee. Do you mind, Teddy, he just wants you to help us, just with this one thing. Now, I mentioned, this is a box of haunted things. I'd like you to just go ahead and not touch anything, but the microphone, will you just kind of describe, like, what are you kind of seeing in here? There's an old lighter, a doll arm, a conch shell, a quart, a chess piece. There's a weird little like ceramic claw, a crystal skull, a jar of something, some keys. I don't know what that little thing is. Kind of like a job. And there's a pocket watch. Excellent, thank you. And you're right that it's just a bunch of really weird items, but like I said, they are very haunted. But there is one item that is very special. Now, this item was what we believe to be Teddy's totem. This totem was what he kept with him at all times to make sure that the spirits could find him. It's like a lightning rod to spirits both living and dead. They say that the gravity of this item was what pulled in all the media attention to Teddy. And it also pulled in us in. And I believe it'll pull you in too. You hold your hand out like this over the box. Wonderful. Like I said, Teddy really likes you. I want you to just allow Teddy now to gently guide your wrist to one item. Whenever you're ready, just pick one up and then hand it to him behind you.
Could you feel this object's influence? Of course you could. This was the secret of Teddy's success. At first glance, a simple wine cork. But a historian of the spiritual movement would know better. This cork belonged to Margaret Fox. Anyone know who Margaret Fox was? I didn't think so. She was the founder of the spiritualist movement, a sect of Christianity focused on contacting the dead, and one of the only true American religions. This cork was her last cork. Over the years, contacting the spirits weighed on her. She found herself tempted by the bottle, and she did drink herself to death. this was found in her hand the night she died. Teddy came by it from another haunted collector, but he was the one who enchanted it to have such immense power. Now, we knew this object was special when it drew us in, and obviously it has drawn you in. But for the skeptical here, there's a drawer. Slowly, gently open it. Do you see that piece of paper? Grab it, open it up. There's only one in there, yes? This is a slip of paper that Teddy left behind. What does it say?
My invisible friends love Margaret Fox's last wine cork.
If this object drew you in, we're destined for spirit contact tonight. Let's charge our totem tonight, Aria.
Yes. This totem will be very strong. I'd like everyone to reach your hand out towards the item. Excellent. And just imagine sending strong, positive energy. Yes, okay. Perfect. I felt that. Thank you. That's perfect.
Having Teddy as our guide and having his totem has drastically increased the success of our seances. Is he ready to begin?
Teddy, where is he? We're getting messed with all over the place. Teddy, he's out there. Oh, he wants to play.
Teddy may be older than all of us, but he still has the spirit of a child. He likes to play games of his own creation. In this case, the object game. Now, to play the object game, a few things are necessary: a flashlight and a blindfold. Would you please take this, examine it, make sure that it is completely dark inside. It's important in this game you play in the darkness. It's solid, yes? Hold this up against your eyes. Really, really check that it is completely solid. No light can get through, yes? Aria, are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready. I can tell Teddy is ready. He's running all over the place. You do need to be in the dark. Excellent. And now that I can't see, this is where we need your help. Reach into your pockets, into your purses, pull out items, personal items, weird items, hold them up into the air. The more interesting they are, Teddy will like that, will come to you. He should be able to communicate your object to me.
The more interesting your item, the more likely it is for Teddy to be there. And I do want you to know that this is the hard part. I have to find Teddy. Am I getting warmer?
I think so.
Darling, can you see Teddy at all over here?
Okay. Oh, yes, Teddy is over there.
Does he see anything?
Yes, he's very interested in this object. Yes, Teddy says it's small. It's very light, isn't it?
Yeah.
He doesn't quite know what that is. It's okay, Teddy. Try to describe it to me. Oh, yes. It's almost cosmetic in nature. He thinks it's lipstick. It isn't. It's lip balm.
Is that right?
It's chapstick.
Yeah. Can Teddy tell us the color?
Teddy. Yeah, it's one of his favorite colors, yellow.
Teddy must be over here. Is he running away?
He
I
is.
sense the cold moving away. Oh, focus. Do you feel him here?
I do. Teddy is. he says this object. It's a funny one. There's something about it. Teddy says he believes this person likes to always make sure they put their best foot forward when they meet a new person. Which is why they're holding up their shoe?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Does she have anything else?
Oh.
Do you see this?
I'm not. I think Teddy isn't over there anymore.
Find
He's
him.
very excited, I can tell.
Hold on, I feel something. something. Let's see. Maybe this.
Oh. Yes, okay. Teddy is over there. Oh, this object is, it's strange to him. Focus on that object, Teddy. Really look at it. Yeah, he's confused because it's technology. It's not something that he's used to in his time.
Yes.
That's all. Can you try describing it to me, Teddy?
I'm shining the light on it for you, Teddy.
He says there's something like a mirror. It's not a mirror. No. Teddy, I think this is a cell phone.
That's right. Interesting. Okay. Please, tell us this person's name, Teddy.
Okay. Oh. Teddy says, it's nice to meet you, Jeff.
Is that right? Yes? Jeff, did we set anything up with you before the show? Is there any way that Teddy could have known you in advance? Thank you for taking part. Oh, I got you, Teddy. I can sense you.
Oh, he's running around all over the place.
All right, Aria. He's right here.
Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, he has something, is this a bottle of something?
Yes.
Yes, there's some, what is this? It's not, no, Teddy, I don't think you drink that. No, is that some sort of like pepper spray or mace?
Yes.
Yes?
Very good, Teddy. Very good. Quickly, I have something here for you, Teddy.
Oh, Teddy says there's a face right in front of him. Oh, but it's not like it's a photo, but there's more to it. It's an ID.
It's an ID card, isn't it? Yeah. Focus. And Aria, what's his birthday?
Okay.
Imagine telling Teddy in your mind. Just imagine telling Teddy your birthday.
Okay. Teddy says that you're born towards not necessarily towards the beginning of the year, but almost like in the springtime.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm getting May.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you were born on the Teddy, what is that? You were born on the 10th, were you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Thank you very much, Teddy. Teddy wants some items that are more detailed, things like credit cards, social security numbers, dollar bills. Go on. Could you tell us about this, Teddy?
Oh. Okay, he's getting one of his favorite objects. I think this is a book.
Oh, he's right over here. The handbook for the recently deceased.
Oh.
No wonder he's interested. Teddy, over here. Go on. Could you try that again, Teddy?
Okay. Oh, this is no, Teddy, it's not a cup. It's a water bottle. Yes.
Yes, very good. Is Teddy saying anything else?
Yes. What is that, Teddy? Oh, okay. He says there's like a little green man. That's so strange. I don't know what that means.
Naomi?
Oh, no, Teddy. I get that. He's saying there's a dollar bill in here that I'm supposed to see.
What denomination, Teddy?
A $1 bill.
$1 bill. Hold that high up into the air. It might be in your wallet. Very good. Teddy's right over there. Hold that up for me. I don't need to look at it yet. Aria, is there anything that Teddy's showing you?
Yes. Yeah, Teddy's looking at the serial number.
Oh. Every single serial number is different. It's 10 digits long. It has numbers and letters. If Teddy really can tell us this serial number, I think that proves that he is with us tonight. Go ahead. Open that up.
Okay, Teddy.
Let him know number by number, nice and loud. Actually, stand up for me. Nice and loud.
It's coming through fast. There's an H at the beginning.
Is there an H at the beginning?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 8,
Yes.
7,
Yes.
8,
Yes.
1,
Yes.
9,
Yes.
5,
Yes.
9,
Yes.
8.
Yes.
Last letter is A.
Correct.
Well done, Teddy, and well done, Aria.
Thank you. Teddy's very strong. He loves everybody's energy. That was good. You all have some really interesting objects here, Teddy. He doesn't really get to see any modern things.
Is Teddy ready now, my dear?
Yes. I think so. Oh, he's on stage now. Hello. Teddy, what is it? Oh, hey, Teddy really likes you. What is your name? Anahi? Would it be alright if Teddy just sat on your lap? Excellent. It might just feel like a slight pressure, but maybe not. Okay.
Now, Teddy, we're going to summon you now. We're going to bring your form into being. I want you to help us tonight.
Yes. Now, to do that, we do need to do an invocation. I need to make sure that his energy stays strong.
You know, before we do,
Yes.
it should be said that we, in preparation for this investigation, we looked up every death that has happened on this campus and that has happened in the nearby area. And we've created cards for each person. You guys can see that. However, we do feel that there's one spirit much more likely than the others. A spirit who died a particularly gruesome death just yards from those doors. That spirit's name is in here too. Anahi. Hold your hand there. I want you to allow Teddy to take hold of your hand. And when it feels right, let him guide you to one card. Don't let anyone see. Look at that very closely. Now, I want you to get a clear image of whoever this person was in your mind. All right? I want you to memorize every letter of their name. Memorize every letter there. Get it totally in your head. And once you have a completely clear image of this person, this spirit, please drop the card into the envelope so that no one can see. Now we can invoke his spirit.
Now, this is my personal spell book. This is the Magi Novus, a book I had to crawl across Europe to find. But it's very special. It has many arcane things, this spell that's supposed to help you reach your greatest desires. Let's see. Oh, this one is supposed to help you reach ancestral spirits. Let's see. Oh, there's so many cool things in here. Of course. But this is one of the most important ones. This is one that we want to keep because it's going to help us banish anything evil or negative. We probably want, this one, the invocation.
Now, before we do this, it's important to note, if you didn't turn your phone off, seriously turn it off right now. The electromagnetic fields will mess with this. And honestly, it's not always pretty.
Okay. If you're still doing that, I will begin the invocation. And again, we call out to the hidden place, through the veil, through the dark, through time and space, from unborn babies' mothers' wombs, from elders dead to brides and grooms. We gather for you, we desperate few, with pupils wide and starved for light, join the living for one more night. Yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah. Did you guys hear that? You felt like cold spots suddenly, didn't you?
Yeah. Did you guys feel anything? I did. Okay.
Anything, did anybody feel anything out there?
It's all right.
Raise your hand if you felt something. Right here in the front row, you guys are feeling this.
Okay, that's
The
interesting.
Spirit must be coming. What does Teddy say?
Teddy says, okay, there's a spirit, yes, there's a spirit on her way. No, but he wants to do one more
Play a
thing.
game,
He wants to
doesn't he?
play one more game. He wants to play questions.
Questions was Teddy's favorite game. It was his name for the Ouija board. Now, I do want to say this is not just any Ouija board, and it's not just Teddy's Ouija board. This is one of the original Ouija boards. The first ones ever made for the public. And it should be said, this was made in the time of lawn darts. A toy that was very popular despite how many deaths it caused. I want to put your mind at ease. Any Ouija boards that you come across today are much, much safer than this one.
But we are experts in the spirit board, the Ouija board, the like, so we shouldn't say anything. Who wants to play? Here's what I am going to do.
We're not going to take this.
Would you like to have it? Okay, so, actually, you know, it might be easy to understand. I want you to lightly just place your fingers on the edge. Yeah? Excellent. We're going to go around the board 3 times, clockwise. 2, 3, and one more time, I want you to repeat after me. Mind, body, spirit. Excellent.
Now to play questions, we need questions. And before the investigation, I had many of you write down questions and seal them in this bowl. Questions that you really wanted the answer to about the afterlife, about the future, and the like. Would you please pull any one of those out? Open it up. Do not say it out loud.
Just
Read
read
it privately in your mind.
Yes.
Imagine radiating that energy out to the spirits. I will write down every letter it lands on so that you can all see what the Ouija says.
Okay. Let me know when you've read it.
Just read that in your mind. You got it?
Okay. Let's put our fingers back on checking now. So 3 times, or 1 time, clockwise. And spirit, Teddy, guide us. S. Okay. A. Okay. Oh. Okay. Interesting. M. It's 7. Okay. So fingers on the board. I got, what was it? Secum or Sam or something like that?
Might be Sam. This has something to do with Sam.
It is Sam.
Think about the question.
Okay, let's think about the question. Just one second. Okay. Yes, it was yes. What was the question?
Is Sam in heaven?
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
Teddy is always right. Whoever you are, who wrote that question, thank you very much.
Okay.
Let's continue. If you didn't write down a question, you still wish to interact, think of your question now, but please don't think of a spirit that you've lost, a person that you've lost. We don't want them mixed up in this.
Okay. Now, here's what I would like you to do. I can really feel the energy, so all I need you to do is just put your hands on the board. Excellent. Okay. And okay. A. not Naya. Is there a Naya? There?
Stay right where you are.
Hi. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what Teddy
Think
has
about
to
your question. Just imagine sending it to Teddy.
P. Okay. E. R. A. Yes. Naya, what was your question?
What was it?
I asked if I was ever going to become an opera singer.
I hope this is confirmation for you.
Really get it done, Teddy.
Okay, you're doing great. Thank you for helping me with your energy. Okay, whoa, I feel a chill. Okay, here we go. What do you need, Teddy? L. E. I. L. Oh. A. Is that? Oh, he's done.
Layla?
Is it Layla? Oh, hi.
Right next
Right
to
in
it.
front,
Teddy must be
okay.
right with you guys. Stand up.
Okay. Focus on your question. Thank you. L. O. V. E.
E?
Yes.
Yeah, what was your question?
You will. You will. Okay.
Oh,
Are you feeling it?
I'm sensing something, yeah.
Okay. S. A. V. A. N. A.
Savannah.
Savannah? Where's Savannah?
Right here.
Oh,
Savannah, stand where you are. Think of this
focus on the
question.
question for Teddy. H. A. P. P. I think I know this is Y. Yes. Okay.
What was your question about being happy? Yes.
Yes, you will. Okay. Is there anything else, Teddy? Yes, no, yes, no. Oh, I know what he's doing.
Okay.
Okay, Teddy.
He wants to use his book of answers, doesn't he?
Yes.
This book has the answers that Teddy gave at every seance he ever conducted. And his planchette. Rose, where are you, Rose? Stand up. Rose, I sense you.
Right here?
Right
Here?
right behind you. No wonder that felt like it came from behind you. Rose, it's a good question. Quickly, do your best to just send that.
I can feel... 2, 2, 2? What's it? 22.
2.
Okay.
2. Remember your question. Just confirm this really says this. 2 pairs of hands meet to form a sacred bond. Love and love and love awaits you. What was your question? If you're going to get married, you were also wondering about the afterlife, weren't you? Teddy says yes, yes, yes. And I see him giving you angel wings. You can take a seat. Does he want to play one more?
Is there anything else? I'm not...
Send your names up. Hold on.
I'm not picking up anything.
He's talking to me. Caleb. Where are you, Caleb? Stand up, Caleb.
Oh?
Darling, please imagine sending a question to Teddy.
Okay. 6, 7, 67?
67.
Okay.
Let's see what it says. The red carriage is destined to find you. Watch out for its passenger. Interesting. That doesn't give you much clarity, does it? Give Teddy another chance. It's been a long time since he's used this.
4, 7, 47?
Your ancestor guides you and keeps you safe. Listen, and you can hear them. What was your question? As I look at you, I see one right now. This is a feminine spirit. It's an ancestor, and they're holding you. They love you so much. Kayla. Do you feel that?
I think so.
I think she's here.
Yeah. Yes. I can feel that. Okay. This is a spirit that... What do you think, Teddy? Yes, this is the spirit that's familiar to not just me, but I believe to you. Okay. I have a few questions of my own. Now, you absolutely can do this. I 100% believe in you. I want you to just allow the spirit to give you some answers to my questions. I know you can do it. Put your hands right there. Okay. Is this spirit identified as female or male? Female.
F.
F. Okay.
Very good.
Okay, very good. Is the spirit, how old was the spirit when they died?
One. Nine.
19?
19.
Okay, 19. Okay. What was the spirit's name? D.
D.
E.
B. I
Okay.
have one last question.
Yes, go ahead.
How did this spirit die? S. T.
T.
U.
B.
B. Stab.
Stab? Oh, thank you.
You did perfectly.
You
Now, I
did.
do want to make it clear, the planchette is moving all over. You could feel it moving, yes?
We only have one case file, and you only chose one name. Oh, there wants to come out. There you go. Would you just read this? What's the name?
Deb Arnold.
A spirit named Deb. Can you please read this with me? I have one case file.
Flagstaff, Arizona, in the early morning hours of October 9th, 1982, Deborah Deb Arnold was murdered by stabbing just outside the Protichow Auditorium on the Northern Arizona University. She was found stained in blood on the grass with a knife held loosely in her hand. The only physical evidence left by the killer were footprints and 2 severed fingers not belonging to the girl. Fortunately, the fingerprints had been burnt off, so no one could be used to identify her killer. She's a young lady who stood 5'2" with blonde hair and blue eyes. She was a student at Northern Arizona University. Her killer had not been found, and there is no likely suspects. The family's offering a $5,000.
You did great.
Deb Arnold, killed by stabbing. Oh, age?
19.
Deb must be here with us tonight.
She is.
Now, Teddy has guided the plan check so far, but we want to give the floor to Deb.
Yes. Deb, do you want to talk? You're not picking up on anything. I can't tell if it landed on no or Deb, do you even want to use the planchette to communicate with us?
Okay. I'll take it as a no.
Okay. No, we've come prepared. Not every spirit likes to use the planchette of a Ouija board.
Luckily, we have this. This is an item that Deb actually may have been familiar with. We borrowed it from here. This is a bell that was at admissions. During her time as a student, it was likely she used it. In fact, it should be said, the night she was killed, they heard a bell ringing much like this one. Perhaps to warn us. Maybe it was Deb. Now, the reason Deb usually, most spirits that don't like to use the Ouija don't, is because they aren't like Teddy. They don't have any body that they possess. They aren't protected. They are trapped in the dark. For this next part, we're going to be entering complete blackness. It's the only way that the spirit can interact with us. And so I want to give you all the opportunity now, if you wish to leave. This is your last chance.
Anyone?
10, 9,
No, I think we're
8. Okay. From this point on, no one will be let in and out. I know our door guards understand that because the spirits are so sensitive to light. Okay. Let's have a latte.
Stay where we are, right at the table.
Now, for this to work, a few things are absolutely necessary. Firstly, a chain must be formed, a seance chain. This works like this. Everybody put your hands out like this.
And here at the table.
Just at the table. You guys don't have to. Take your right hand and grasp the left wrist of the person next to you. Okay? Do not break this chain. This is imperative. Do not break this chain. It becomes very dangerous if we do, all right? Okay. Now, because of this danger, oh, and I should say, please don't stand up in the dark. Please don't run around. You will hurt yourself. I promise. Okay? Please stay in your seats no matter what happens.
Yes, if you feel anything, like a touch or just anything, feel free to shout out, but stay in your seat. This spirit could be dangerous.
Because of this danger, I have to read a protective poem. Would you please? Hai già vinto la causa. Cosa sento? In quel laccio io cadea. Perfidi, io voglio. Is that working?
Hold on. No, it's not. Okay, you know what?
Okay.
I think this just means we need to just go right into it.
Okay.
That makes sense to me.
Okay.
Okay, here's what I will say. Everybody at the table, if you have a question for Deb, you can go ahead and just keep that in mind now, and it's okay if you don't. But just remember to keep our questions respectful because it could easily anger any spirit. Okay, everyone in the room, deep breath in.
Imagine breathing in golden light. Warm golden light to protect us all.
There are spirits here with us. Ring the bell. Oh, okay. Okay.
Very good.
Okay.
Deb, if that's you, we have a few questions.
Yes, and Deb, if you understand, just one ring for yes and silence for no.
Do you understand? Deb, are you there?
Deb, give us a sign. Huh.
Fickle spirit.
She frightened the dark?
Maybe so. Deb, please just try and answer us. Are you trapped?
Okay.
Something is preventing you from speaking. We can still keep trying to. Everyone around this table, think of a question. Think of a question. Deb, is that really you?
Okay. Deb, are there more than one spirit here with you? Oh.
Does anyone around the table have a question? Go ahead and just say it now.
That's okay.
Deb, are you the spirit that everyone keeps seeing in here?
Oh. Okay. Yes. Go ahead.
Are you
Are
angry?
you angry, Deb?
Hmm.
No, she's not angry. Anyone else?
Deb, are you the spirit that is hurting some of the students that we've heard reports about?
No.
Hmm.
Something else. Okay.
Deb, are there other spirits here?
Uh-oh. I feel like something's wrong. Stop. You don't have to keep ringing the bell. Okay. I think we need to do something. Do you think we should just go ahead and change?
No, we have to help Deb pass on.
No. There's something here that it's screaming in my face. Can't you hear it?
No!
No.
No, please don't break the chain.
Where's Teddy? Teddy, where are you? Okay. No, I'm turning on the lights.
Stay right where you are. Whatever you do, do not move. Do not
No,
move.
you know what? No, we only have a few moments. Do you have it? Is your flashlight working?
My flashlight's not working. Hold on.
Hold on. Okay, we only have a few minutes. Sorry, we're gonna have to break the chain. Stay like that. We only have a few minutes. We have to use the banishment now.
What's happening?
Oh no! It's gone. Okay. I don't know what to do. It's gone.
Where's the page? Look.
It's completely missing.
Why does it look like this?
He has it. Okay. I don't know what to do. Oh.
Okay, hold on. We still have light. Everyone. Oh, I dropped it. Okay, whatever you do, please stay right where you are.
Teddy,
Teddy, please help us.
Teddy.
Where are you?
It's trying to stop us. Teddy.
Teddy, whatever you do, everyone, please do not let the spirit in. Do not let the spirit possess you. Whatever you do.
She's trying to show me something. I can see it. It says something. Teddy.
Where's the light? Where's the light? Where's the light? Where's the light? Oh, is it over?
I think so. The lights aren't working, but
Did anybody feel something out there?
do you feel anything?
What
Is
happened?
everyone all right?
You feel something?
Okay. Okay. I do feel like there's a change in energy. But Teddy was showing me the banishment. He was showing me it was in there. It was dark. It was in a safe place.
You didn't touch this.
There it is.
Look.
Of course. And
What does that say?
what does that say? Finally free.
I think we did it. I think we set Deb free.
Yeah, Deb and probably others. I love you.
Thank you so much.
Well,
Folks, you have been fantastic. And we will now send you back to the land of the living. Can you please have some light for them? You've all been fantastic. Give them a big round of applause as they follow me. We will take this.
from here before it starts. Excellent. Well, just want to make sure our friends get out of the dark safely.
Well done, folks.
Can we give them another round of applause for their bravery? Thank you, everyone. You did amazing. It is moments like this that make it all worth it for us. Not only did we get supernatural contact, but I feel like we helped somebody, like we set somebody free.
We will continue the investigation tonight to make sure there are no more malicious spirits here. But I do kind of sense that our work here is done.
Yes. Well, then, should we close with a cleansing poem prayer?
Yes, before we do, big round of applause for the light and sound crew. And you guys are getting out, we talked about that, the microphone's like feeding back. I know during practice and during mic tests, none of that happened.
There were weird stuff.
Weird stuff was happening, and I know that wasn't you guys. That is very much so the spirit. So thank you guys for being professional and working with that weird energy. Also, huge round of applause to our photographers. We've got someone from Local News. We've got Liv somewhere. Liv is part of the investigation team, and after the show, she will be in the lobby. Please let her know what you thought of the experience, and she may just give you a tarot reading. Also, huge round of applause and a thank you to the Lumberjack Activities Board. You guys are awesome for bringing us. With all that said, let us close. Your voice no longer carries hearing. Your touch can smell a memory. And though my hand can feel you not, my heart now feels instead of me. Your blood has bent and dropped its mane, a million petals to the wind, leaving us a petal clutched, a piece of you kept safe within. A space was made and kept agape. Upon your leave, I felt its death. But now I hear your whistled words. Your message overcomes your death. I feel we are together still, though time divides our hearts and minds. And if I need to remember you, I stop and ask and listen for your sign. My name is Anthem.
My name is Aria. Thank you.
Good night.
I'm a ghost.
We can have Alexa.
That's the boy who tells me.
Did you have fun tonight, everybody?